How y'all do? I still a little stuffy, child. Mississippi is on that can't get right. Can't get it right in the winter. Can't get it right in the fall. And can't get it right in the spring. The only thing that Mississippi can get right, and they can't get right election. Shout out to the election. Only thing they can get right is the summer. And that's hell hot. That's what they can get right. Other than that, stressing me out. Spring, stuffing them. Fall, stuffing them. Winter, stuffing up. Summer, burning up. But anyway, this is reality with DVD. How you doing? Now, let me get right into this war, this YouTube war. Hopefully, just I can resolve my little channel. Which Tay Talk supports, by the way. Now, let me just say, all these big content creators or whatever, I can drop down to Tay's her little her comment section, and she always, is there any content creators in the chat? Drop your links. And to me, that's support. Now, with a name like Reality with DVD, you would think that everybody who just see my statements will pick up on that. But if some content creators, if they don't know, and you can do what you want to do with your channel. I'm just saying, she supports. Some content creators can see a name like that and, put your name on the screen and shout you out and don't even say, oh, do you have a channel? Like Tay does. You know what I'm saying? And Tay would send folks around here, okay? She's like, go around here and subscribe to Reality's channel. You know what I'm saying? So I have to give her credit for that. All the people that I'm about to talk about who have channels, and I have dropped down in the comment section and said I had a channel, has not sent me subscribers like she has. By the way, I need about 600 subscribers. Come on, work with me so I can get 2,000 so I can start my Patreon. That's just a mental thing for me. I know I could start at 1,000. But I want 2,000 just so I can make sure y'all come over to Patreon and enjoy my content. Because, baby, like I said, I will be cussing up a storm, as they say here in the city. Now, since I know nobody's going to see this, but hopefully Tay will. I just want to give her flowers because she is so gracious to me. And then, even on, Facebook, I don't think she knows that's me, but me and her have like little tag teaming over there at the on Facebook, in the Facebook group, Love and Marriage Huntsville, Real Deal. Go check them out. Even though I got to go on back and forth with the people now. But there's some infighting in the palace, if you know what I mean. It's gonna be a metaphor for the palace. Metaphor for millimeters. We're going to use all in them. Nah, I'm just joking. But just think about that thing now. As I always say when there's infighting in the millimeter palace, that we have a tendency to do not what the other people do. Because there's no infighting. When a channel hates Melody, they stand together. That Marcella and that Anthony Lofties and all the other people who just cannot stand Melody and don't see any wrong in what the other people do. No infighting. They stand together. Here we are over here, down off in the palace, just showing our natural ass. Last night, I was trying my best to windmill for everybody. Let me just say this. Everybody that's involved, I like. I like True T. I like Uppity. Of course, I love Tay. So I'm just going to keep that real. I'm going to keep it 100. Because she shows me love. You see what I'm saying? That's that on that. And I don't think, in my opinion, I don't think that Uppity was allowed to give the full extent of what really happened. Because I kept saying when I was visiting in the palace that you cannot start at the middle where Miss Black Titanic was talking about. Why am I calling her Miss Black Titanic? I don't like that lady. She the one caused all this shit. If you really want to know the truth. Going around there to Storm's place of business. Well, Tay didn't necessarily say, I'm going to start where I picked up on it. Tay didn't necessarily say that True T was scamming, but that's the way True T took it. So both of them clicked their buttons, right? And they going back and forth. So this is where everything started. So the queen of the palace, she asked the question, how come Miss Black Titanic is all in the uproar? All her fault. In my opinion. Because I stated that. Now remember, everything is alleged in my opinion, and this is for entertainment purposes only. Now I stated that I really feel like everything started because of her. First of all, I don't think she does research well. As far as me watching her channel, not like the historical things that she used to do, which is the reason why I'm assuming she calls herself Black Titanic. Maybe so, but not this Huntsville stuff. And everybody's like, well, you're supposed to respect her because she's a little old lady. Now, she ain't no little shrieking violent old lady now. She keeping up the mess. Don't get it twisted. Stop. We all grown around here. I'm about to be 50. I said what I want to say. And I feel, in my opinion, is all this mess and all this infighting was caused by her. Because once she started her mess with Maurice and Stormy, True T felt like she had to defend her. She started to GoFundMe. Once the GoFundMe was started, that raised the eyebrow with Tay. Tay never said that True T was scamming, like I said, but that's the way she took it. So, then, as beautiful as Uppity is, and she's beautiful to me, okay? And my understanding is there's some disabilities there, and she may have autism. I don't know. I don't know this for a fact. Like I said, I don't know Uppity's full background. I'm just saying I thought that I had heard her say one time that she had autism. And I always have a special place in my heart for autistic people. So, once everything got popped off, the only thing that Tay was saying was that because it came out that True T, because everybody wants to know True T's identity, right? Not me, I don't give two shakes of a rattlesnake's head, because I don't show myself on camera anymore. But I don't think she's ever shown herself on camera, and I do have pictures of myself. I don't have my logo. That's me in the circle. And then if you look at my past videos, I'm on camera. I just stopped being on camera because for me, it's just easier to edit not being on camera. I don't have to worry about pulling out my ring light. I don't have to worry about my ring light working. All I have to do is hook myself up to my mic, and my mic sounds nice. Check one. I have to do that every time I say mic. If you born in the 70s, growing up in the 80s and the 90s, then you understand. But anyway, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. Okay, so I'm just saying, in these matters such as this, can we keep this amongst ourselves? Why we got to go to each other's house and cut up like we do? So, Uppity was riding there in the palace, and she was trying to get her point across, and then she was getting frustrated. So I was getting frustrated in the comments because I was trying to let the queen know, like, let her say what happened from the beginning, because you looking at poor Miss Shrieking Violet Black Titanic over there, my baby sick. And she done posted her picture up on the screen. I don't give two shakes of a rattlesnake's ass. about Black Titanic issues. Because like I said, in my opinion, she caused all this damn shit. We all grown. I ain't got to respect that lady. That lady ain't my mama. I don't have to give her no respect. Because with her lack of research and her, she's the kind of person, and these are the kind of people that I cannot stand. She's the kind of person that stirs up shit and uses her age as a weapon. Because then she'll stir up the shit and then you like, oh, if you say something about Miss Black Titanic, that's ageism. Fuck that. I ain't no ageist. I love it. Okay? Like I said, I was a social worker. And baby, when I tell you I love the wisdom that the elderly impart on, but at the same time, that's just like my elderly patient who used to say, oh, Haiti, I love you so much. And then I say, okay, you gotta go in there, visit, feed her ass, and then she'll say, well, I don't know if I could trust the food you give me. Why not, Miss Elder Bay? I just gave her name, y'all. I ain't giving her a real name. Miss Elder Bay. Why you don't trust my food? Cause you's a nigga. You see what I'm saying? So that's Miss Black Titanic for me. Cause I'll be like, okay, y'all, I'm done. Somebody else gonna have to come here and feed Miss Elder Bay. Okay? I'm out. Okay? So if you could stir up the shit in these YouTube streets, then you could take whatever is dished out at you. All these sympathies and empathies for this woman who caused all this mess. And the thing about it is, my understanding is Tay liked her too at some point. But again, everything you got, just like with the zodiac sign. You have your zodiac sign, and then you have shit in the middle, right? And then you have a star shooting out from the zodiac sign. And that one main zodiac sign in the middle, which is normally Scorpio, by the way. I'm just saying. We're the center of the universe. You didn't know? Just letting you know. In case all you other signs out there didn't know. You surround us, okay? On the zodiac. The most sympathetic, empathetic, and the most See, I knew I was going to mess that word. The root word is enigma. Enigmatic. I want to say enigmatic. I think you say it like that. But anyway, how did I get on Zodiac? Oh, center. Okay. Back to Black Titanic. She done sent out the shit. Who's going to recognize that? And that's all Uppity was saying. Uppity was saying she caught a stray because I caught a stray. And I did the research on her because it wasn't about Titanic. It was about True T, who went around there and called me aborted with an R in front of it. And went around here and talked about my disabilities, talked about look ugly without makeup and all of the be above. So what was she supposed to do? Like I said, at that point, when all that came out, just because Uppity was cool with Tay, all that came out because of Black Titanic. It's nothing that has happened in this situation that wasn't caused by that wretched ass old woman. Her daughter's sick. Okay. I'm sad about that for her. I hope she gets better. But you were in the mess, baby. Who's gonna say it? Me. If you can stir up the shit, you can take the shit when it's splat. I said what I said. And and the younger of them, Tay, True T, Uppity, they going back and forth. Don't subscribe. Now, I was like, oh, True T, that's wrong. If you subscribe to me, you can't subscribe to her. Why not? Why? Look, I don't know. That's just me. don't care how mad I get at a bitch over here in the YouTube streets. I don't think I would tell anybody not to go unsubscribe to somebody's channel. I don't think I would do that. Because I feel like I don't have that kind of power. I know True T has a lot of subscribers, but even with a lot of subscribers, I don't think I could do that. Because I want us all to win. I was looking at, let me just put it this way. The reason why I want us all to win, even the people I can't stand. I was around there looking at my baby's shorts, and she watches these, which I can't not get her to stop watching, and I'm very much so trying. I've even blocked them, and then all of a sudden, it's a way that it comes back up on my YouTube channel or whatever. But anyway, I'm just giving an example of some of these Caucasian creators. I mean, one of them was talking about I can bust the myth. Does Mentos and Coke exploding in my mouth? My baby begging me to buy her Mentos and Coke. Then you have him. How can I stay up on the water for 72 minutes? No, it's a myth that if you drink something before you eat it, just all these Mythbuster type shit. Okay? And I hate them. I hate Mythbusters because they do the most dangerous, ridiculous ass shit for clicks and views. But my point is, I'm sitting over here struggling to get 1 subscriber, 2 subscribers every once in a while. And all of a sudden, I see this motherfucker got 2.5 million subscribers, 8.9 million views. And, you have people over here like, and I'm just going to say a bigger content creator like Richard Sky. Not even Richard Sky getting millions and millions of views within the weeks. Now, he's had millions of views over the years. But these motherfuckers be having like millions of views over the silliest damn content. And it irritates me now that I am a content creator looking at that mess. I mean, just the dumbest shit. So I want everybody to win. As in the words of Issa Rae, I'm rooting for black people. I'm rooting for black YouTube content creators. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's stick together. And I don't mean let's just stick together in a love marriage Huntsville sector. I mean let's stick together in a damn whole YouTube universe. Just because we don't like something that the other one says, that does not mean that we need to disband and throw salt on each other. Don't do this. I mean, things got so ugly last night. Calling each other bitches and this, that, and the third. I was just, as my kids say, I just missed the point. We don't have to do this. And even with the beef between Tay and True T, it irritates me because I get so entertained by True T. She tickles me. And Tay just seems to me to be the sweetest. I don't know where all this is coming from, this vitriol is coming from towards her, because I think she just like her little, and she loud and boisterous like myself. I guess that's what I see. I see a lot of myself in Tay. But when I tell you that True T tickles me, when she talked about Martell and them loafers, like I don't talk about the loafers myself. Cause I mean, look, like I said, when them loafers get wet, I bet they be smelly as hell. Cause he don't wear socks. He wear them shoes. Ooh, baby, and them tight ass suits. You know what I'm saying? So he's an easy read for anybody. But it's just the way that True T says it. When she talks about those loafers, that really tickles me. And when she talks about Ariel's mouth, just like I talk about her mouth, she does it in a way that's just hilarious to me. So I just say, if you don't like somebody, just don't like them. Don't try to take away their views and clicks and lose subscribers. That's just ugly to me. Don't do that. Don't do that. We're better than that. That's the last thing we need is to take subscribers and viewers away from each other. When I see, even though I know y'all are making them thousands of dollars, and I'm not yet monetized, but I mean, even with that, you can't touch somebody that's, clear, who's got 8 million subscribers and getting 8 million something other views a week. We can't even come close. We got this. Back the fuck up. Let people do their content. Stay out of these damn beefs in public. As my mama used to always say. Y'all want some Larmay wisdom. Excuse me. See, I told you this is weather. But Larmay used to always say, we can fight and cuss each other out here in this house. And once we go outside this house, we are family first. And we are going to present a united front. So let's do that out here in these YouTube streets as black content creators. We don't need to be taking each other's subscribers. We don't need to be telling people not to unsubscribe. You can continue to, you can even hate me. But let's not hate on each other for them. And I don't just mean them. Not just them people over there at the Huntsville streets. Over there. I'm talking about the ones that hate me. Not just them. I'm talking about all of us as black content creators. Boy, we need to get some of rocks in us. Boy, rocks ain't nobody. Rocks can say some shit that I disagree with all day. Ain't nobody going over there to Roxy's channel telling her, unsubscribe to Rock. Because Rock stay out the mess. Okay? We all need to write down what her form on how to stay out the mess, how to keep your channel clean, and still say what the fuck you want to say. Okay? Rocks. Prime example. Okay? And with that, I'm going to close. And shout out to Tay, because she freely lets content creators come to her channel and post their links. That is awesome. That helps me grow. Okay? One night I just posted my link in her channel, and everybody that she sent over subscribed. You can't, and that's a free way to earn subscribers. You can't take that away from her. She's good about that. Real kind. And hell, True T keeps me on time. So where do I fall in the middle of the fight? Huh? And I think uppity is sweet as pie. And I do believe her mother is sick. And I'm going to have empathy for her because my mother had cancer. So we don't have to do that. We don't have to, tell people to unsubscribe or tell people not to donate. And then the GoFundMe's when they are started. If they are scams or whatever and you donate, you know how many damn GoFundMe's and this, that, and the third that I've been scammed on. And then when it was time to do my mother's GoFundMe, because of all of distrust in people, very, very few people from my hometown even donated to my mama's GoFundMe. It was people from all over the world that was donating to her. And I'm in this little bit of town here in Mississippi. It was the kindness of more so strangers, because most of my friends and colleagues and all that, nothing. I'm just keeping it real. So when you donate, if it's a scam, let it be a scam. You donate from your heart anyway, right? So if you donate from your heart, wherever the money is going to, then take it on the chin. You felt like that you had the money to donate. Let them do what they please with it. And like I said, I'm not talking about a Jen Shaw pyramid scheme now. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about it. If people are literally asking you for funds because of an illness or to pay for a funeral and all this type of stuff like this, we often are distrustful of people who sell life insurance and burial insurance policies and all that type of stuff as black people, because we've been burned so much. It's not always the fact that we don't want to donate to our own life insurance policy, even though I suggest that you do. But it's not always that we feel like that these policies won't pay. It's a lot of, distrust and a lot of lack of knowledge on how these things work. And a lot of times, insurance people are just out to sell the insurance. So it's just, and they don't really give two shakes of a rattlesnake's ass about you. So the thing about it is you have to do the research yourself and find out. But if you don't do the research and you need to go fund me, then it's nobody's place to say whether it's a scam or not if you're collecting money in that way. Like I said, if you're giving from your heart, then you've done your part. And with that, I'm going to call. Come on in. Like I said, my spirit was disturbed after I saw that doggone those videos last night. Like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell button. You will be notified when I upload a video. Give me the 2,000 subscribers. We'll go over to a Patreon, child, so we can, so I can cuss like I want to. Because I'm not good at spelling on the fly. I'm just going to keep it 100. I can't. Girl, yeah, is this a Dermasil? DERMASATIZZ. I'm like, thank you. SEX. Of course, I can spell that, but that's 3-letter word. But these big words that I be cussing on, I don't want to spell that motherfucker. But I've learned a technique on cussing on here. Well, I'm really not cussing. I've said shit damn throughout this video, but like when I say motherfucker, I'm motherfucker. I don't be saying, I said like running motherfucker Mac. You can't really see that I'm saying that or hear that I'm saying it. But anyway, back to my Patreon. Come on in, subscribe. Let me get to that 600 subscribers so we can go to the Patreon and talk about people. For real. And then, get me to that 2,000 so we can get those watch time hours up so I can get monetized. But I am monetized to the point where you can send me super chats, super stickers, and super thanks. So go ahead and do that. Fund my channel and everything for now, because I'm not monetized, outside of it. Everything for now is going into building a better channel, getting better banners, you have to pay people for these graphics and whatnot when you want them to look cute. So everything mostly from things like that will be back invested in my channel. Okay? And that's how that's going to work until I'm able to, set it up real fancy. You know what I'm saying? Are you with me when I'm right? If you heard that loud noise, my mic fell. Dang it. I hate that. But anyway, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Hit the notification bell button. You will be notified when I upload a video, and as I do when I close. Oh, and one more thing. I noticed that also in this sector, out of all the years that Empress has been doing Love and Marriage Huntsville. I'm really hungry this time. I'm about to go cook me some breakfast. Content, she decided that she was going to chunk up the deuces. Y'all, come on. Let that lady live. But she's done with it. But I mean, she created some great content with Love and Marriage Huntsville, but she said she's done. Out. So shouts out to Empress Radio. I hate that she's leaving the sector because, I mean, like I said, I got a lot of my information from her. But as I do when I close, I'm going to chunk them up. Still stay with her. And subscribe, and watch her other content, which I'm not sure what that is. I don't know. I only seen her do love and marriage stuff. But if she does other content, I guess I'll know what it is eventually. I don't know. But anyway, as I do when I close, I'm going to chunk them up. Just kind of think about what I said, okay?